Where is that button again? This one and then this one. It's over here. And move this here. We should be good. Okay then. Hello people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are. What's up? Has returned. No, no way. Hello, say. Hi, son. I am not doing 7 days in a row, okay? I refuse to do it. I'm gonna die if I do that. Where was I gonna go again? Right. Let's finish up the Pale, what's it again? Pale Westland. Yeah, let's finish up this thing. The good part is that I've done the, you know, the exploration thing. They are kind of annoying, but it's still kind of doable. Okay, sure. Now the question is if I can finish 4 quests and Harumasa's TV schedule thing. Yep. Let's see how it goes. And let's go. Well. Yeah, no way. 7 days is no way, man. No way. Yeah, actually, I need to drink first. Yeah, the Fall Guys game thing is not as long as you think. It's only maybe 4 maps, I guess. It's not that much. But it's still accessible, kind of, if you want to, in the game, kind of. But yeah. High-risk ethereals are active in the area we are targeting. Just as I feared, the Melino Hollow isn't so easily subdued. The instability of the Hollow activity is bringing all sorts of challenges. We need to eliminate these ethereals as quickly as possible to expand our supply range. We are counting on your help once more, Manager. Give it to me. Thank you. You have to forgive me, but for now, all I have to offer is my heartfelt thanks. If I'd known, I'd have bought more red bean buns. Okay, so we are now officially in cleanup mission. Well, the thing is with MiHoYo games is that they seem to love making another game inside their own in their own game, like an actual proper finished game inside of another. So it's kind of
Good work, team.
yeah. So they will probably stop comboing me, man. Okay, I think I'm kind of rusty from yesterday or some shit. What was that shit? There you go, it's that. And this area has already been marked, and Agent Boo should be setting up a supply point here soon. It's interesting that our job is still not done even though the boss is dead. And let's drop this. And there you go. Also, I found out that I don't have to double tap my dodge to do the flash tap thing. So that I kind of can save more dodges and traverse the map faster. Sorry that. Pop, pop, pop. That's that. Pop, 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 pop. Sorry that. Got slashed.
No room for mercy.
Bam, and then let's hit him.
My blade is already sheathed.
Can I like get to 100% before?
Purging
Nope,
slash.
let's just let him. Still not. Oh, there you go.
Pointless resist.
At least he's stunned there. At least. And then this. Let me just. There you go. And then go downstairs. More of them? I knew it. Behind the wall. Up below. There you go. And do this. There's probably no more items and chests lying around. Probably. More enemies. Up, 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 up.
Resistance is futile.
Up, 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 up. A lot of damage. Oh, it's this doggy. Can keep carrying you for days. Look at this. Literally just rapidly seething and seething her blade. No thoughts. Brain empty. That's damage coming down. Bam. Still not that?
Awaken.
That is done. The mission is a wrap. Now let's head back and tell Yanagi that we finished our job. More things? The latest report from HSO states all high-risk targets within the designated area have been eliminated and expansion of the supply line is proceeding smoothly. Sometimes I'm tempted to include your contributions in the official summary of the latest hollow suppression operation. Yeah, please don't. I know, I wouldn't actually put your name in an official document, but rest assured, everything you've done won't be forgotten by us here at Section 6. I've got to go oversee the final stages of the supply route setup. As for you, Manager, please take this opportunity to rest. You know, being an official contractor for Section 6 does sound quite interesting. Well, considering Miyabi is kind of on board with what we're going to do. Yeah. A lot of work mails coming in. Not dealing with that tonight. I will deal with those tomorrow, okay? Tonight is still Sunday. Fuck that. And then with this. So yeah, considering that Miyabi is already okay with our goals and she knows kind of mostly what the hell is going on. I mean, being an official contractor means we have access to internal information instead of needing to tiptoe all the time. Might be good too, you know? There you go. Oh, here comes the backup, right on time. What were you guys talking about? Hello, rescue assistant. I have good news. The Ethereals are gathering in even greater numbers near the base. Isn't that terrible? What the hell, man? Are you drunk or something? I really need to make sure Yanagi takes off the nitro fuel from the supplies, yeah? He's completely right. The Ethereals near the base have increased, but we figured out why they're gathering. Oh? To put it simply, the Ethereals were drawn to the power of Iridian crystals. We've been collecting these crystals from the Hollow, but since we're still figuring out how to transport them safely, for now, they're being stored at the base. Oh. I had the crystals moved to a different location and sure enough, the Ethereals started flocking there. So it's like a big bait, unless you take it out safely. So what do we do? The best way would be to lure the Ethereals to a convenient spot and take them all out in one sweep. We are already working on it. Huh. Today, we just need to deal with the high-risk Ethereals attracted to the Iridian Crystal around the base. Uh-huh. So, can't you guys like set whole bunch of traps? Like this, you know? And then hope that it catches whole bunch of these guys. And then we don't have to do all the work and stuff like that. 1, 2, 3. Pop, 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 pop.
My blade is already sheathed.
Then, yeah, like lure them. I mean, the idea is good, I guess. Making a choke point, but might as well as add traps in it to make lives easier, you know?
No winter mercy.
Let's nuke them.
Weakling.
Pop, 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 pop. Carry that.
Vanish.
Then. Oh, never mind. We still have a boss. This should be the boss, right? Oh, damn. Bam, 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 bam. Do I have super armor on that? I think I have super armor on that. Bam. Oh, damn it. I tried to dodge. Why did it not dodge? Oh. What the hell is going on? My reaction is kind of slow.
It's over.
Press
forward.
Don't worry,
There
I'm
you go.
terribly weak.
Distance here. Surging slash.
Let's go straight for the ultimate.
Yeah.
One. There you go. Huh. I really can't tell when is Miyabi's actual attack ends. Like, I was expecting I would be able to hold like at certain parts, and apparently I can't. Like here, I can't touch into the cease mode. 1, 2, 3. I need to be. This one is also no good. This one is also no good. I don't know. Great job, Proxy. Today's operation went smoothly. I just got word from Executive Branch. They found a spot where we can wipe out the Ethereal in one go. Nice. Our next fight will be the final showdown. Looks like I'll need to brace myself. Final showdown. Finally. Is this gonna be like that fight in Kingdom Hearts? Like 1 versus a million? I mean, not 1, but a whole group versus a million Heartlesses. That sounds kind of fun. Okay, that's not good. And then this one. Claim this. And then the last 2 missions. This one is a supply mission. Man, we're advancing really quickly. Really, really quickly. Well, there isn't much story left to go through, so yeah. Manager, leave it to me. Yes, you're not even gonna explain. I haven't even asked yet, but I do need your help. Agent Gulliver, who's been maintaining the supply line, but I've been unable to contact him. What? What the hell is that English? I do need your help. Dot. Agent Gulliver, who has been maintaining the supply line, space, missing, but I've been unable to contact him. Okay, Englishant. We've cleared out the high-risk ethereals in the area, but that doesn't mean new ones won't appear. I'm worried about Agent Gulliver might have run into trouble. Could you please help find it? I think you mean to find him? What the hell happened to your English, ma'am? Agent Gulliver is a combat-capable bamboo. He's a goddamn bamboo. Okay, it's an it. Okay, fine. If it's struggling against an ethereal, the situation might be more serious than expected. Please proceed with caution. I want to see this combat-capable being bamboo to have so much trust from Yanagi. Really want to see him in action. Okay, and Nena. Have you seen Agent Gulliver? Nena Nguyen? And nah. Oh, okay. Maintaining the supply lines, I see. That's... Oh, enemy? Oh, this guy, okay. Let's break that shell fast. And show off his weak internals. I don't know if this is good decision or not, but this is convenient. See? I'm only holding my left click button. And he's just stuck there. Miyabi, please. Help, help! Still not doing anything. And let's wait a little bit longer and see if I can get... It's still not dead after that. There you go. That was a really convenient DPS method. And Nehen? Have you seen Agent Gulliver? And now? And nah. And nah. Real-time coordinates? Okay. And no. And nah. Okay, just missing inside the fissure, and what you're thinking about is if you can get back to work. Yeah, bamboo language is quite something. Oh shit, it's that thing. Oh, touch that too. Oh, curse you.
Sorry, I'm late, Yanagi.
2, 3, 4, let's go, Newcomb.
Weakling.
Let's go. Well, at least the bamboo language is kind of consistent in a way. Like, if he talks in, I don't know, 2 or 3 sentences, usually it does actually translate into 3 sentences. The problem is, their sentences are only like 3 or 4 letters, and we get shit ton of letters.
Don't get hit.
Bam,
My
bam,
blade is already.
bam, 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 bam,
No room for mercy.
bam. Okay, come on, let me carry you. There you go.
Let's finish the job.
Bam. Bam. Oh, that was too fast. I used my ultimate too fast. But that's fine too, I guess. There you go. Oh, touch that. Come on. Oh, these judgment cuts. Oh, god damn it. There you go.
Waste of time.
Oh, that wasn't the boss. Well, I still have Miyabi's ultimate. So, okay, that's fine too, I guess. But that was random. Suddenly a puzzle of area. And somehow I couldn't just shoot straight from this one over here straight to that one over there. Instead I have to go U-turn. Why? Bro, what the heck, man?
Okay.
There you go. Is this Gulliver? It is Agent Gulliver. It's collapsed. Looks like it was damaged in a fight against the Ethereals. And let's fix him. Damn, what kind of amazing bamboo is this? Oh. Okay, fine. I need to unlock the key first. That's kind of annoying. This way, right? And then... oh wait, wrong one. Get the key and then kind of switch this thing around. Na in. Nu. Na in. Well, I don't know about you, but metallic bamboo parts doesn't seem delicious to me. And na. Play dead. Okay then. So he wasn't damaged. And na ne. Okay, so he wasn't damaged. Even though we fixed them. Okay then, that's fine too. Playing that is also a skill. Thanks for bringing Agent Gulliver back, Manager. Your quick action minimized the damage we could have faced. I think the supply work has finally reached a stopping point. Take some time to rest. You've earned it. And that applies to you, ma'am. Please stop pulling overtimes. Thank you for your concern. I'd say it's not time to relax yet, but I am feeling a bit tired. The same probably goes to everyone in Section 6. I'll contact the chief, Sokaku and Asaba. If possible, let's all take some well-deserved R&R together. You do realize if you contact Asaba and Sokaku, you're going to have to babysit them, right? Get some me time, girl. And now, this should be the last mission we have, which is, how Asaba puts it, the final battle. Interestingly is that I don't have enough skill points to max out everything. I'm lacking 4, right? Yeah, I'm lacking 4. Is it from here? No. The notes are done. And I'm guessing it's this field manual thing. The thing is, it says the supply voucher is limited at 300 from 900, and I think I finished it once. So it's either I need to do this again some other time, which is maybe next week or something. Or, I mean, if there is only one task in the field manual, why give this progression, I guess, kind of checkpoint, like 1 out of 1. Why? Might as well just say complete or not. There is probably more on this field manual thing. Maybe it will pop up after I finish this one. For now, let's go for the final battle, according to Harumasa. Well, last time he said it's final battle and we're done, and apparently it's not. And the main character has arrived. Time to move out. Are you ready? Yep, the preparation all went smoothly. To keep the base safe, we selected the most distant spot among the viable combat location. We'll head to the operation site and eliminate the ethereals attracted to the Iridian Crystal's power. The upcoming battle might be tough, but we should be able to manage. Well, considering that apparently with supplies, the HSO's Section 6 agents are capable of catching a Dullahan's blade with bare hands. With these bare hands, by the way. And all of them can do it. So I guess they're all elites, truly. Let's go. Time to finally end this tricky situation. Please stay safe, Asaba, and you, rescue assistant. Interesting how the one who's leading the charge is the scout instead of Miyabi, you know. Oh, come on, it's this guy again. What's that? Bam, bam. Up, 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 up. Bam, 2, 3. Bam. I should try to remember how Asaba works sometime in the future. Maybe. Because he's kind of cool, at least. Seems nice to play, you know. Being able to play range, but kind of melee, you know. The problem is that I guess that he needs his arrow stacks to kind of get good, right? Parry that. Nah, these arrow stacks before he can come in and go melee. Ah man. Miyabi doesn't make a good tank here. Before, let's go.
It's over. I'm unstoppable.
Let's do it one more.
My blade is already sheathed.
I don't think I can do one
Don't
more.
worry, I'm terribly weak.
Perimeter under control.
And done. That is actually pretty fast. Yeah, so Asaba needs his arrow stacks on the field, which only comes out either when he uses his EX skill or when he does his 5-hit combo. Oh, come on! It's this thing? Oh, no, 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 I'm not dealing with that. Put up to the right. This thing has a lot of lingering hitboxes. Like a lot. And are those missiles? Those are missiles. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. That's a lot of thunder. Pop, 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 pop. Look at this. Casually, just standing around and doing damage. Still doing damage. Casually. Bam. And let's do the thunder thing. And we should be done with the first phase. Yeah, the second phase. Let's go with Asaba so I can just kind of come in fast and do this. Did I parry that? I don't know if I did.
Press forward.
Beam. There you go, and let's make a big slash again.
It's over.
Let's do a lot more hits. So many hits, but not much damage. One.
No room for mercy.
Tap, 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 tap. Pop, 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 pop.
Weakling.
Beam? Thing is, this boss doesn't really have much those counterable attacks.
Take over,
It really doesn't have that much. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's pointless
There you
to
go.
resist.
Finally a cut-in attack. Let's go with Asara's ultimate. This should be the direct damage, right?
Who's the pathetic one now?
Bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. There you go. Yes. That is exactly why he has some troubles with... Oh, damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arrow stacks. Let's go, arrow stacks. He kind of goes in and out real fast. Oh, watch that. I should have parried that. That was a really rare parry chance.
Press forward.
Pop, pop, pop. 2, 3, 4.
It's over. Leave the rest to me.
Man, this is so chaotic.
I swear
Let's
on
just
my
load them out.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom. That's still not a kill?
No room for mercy. Weakling.
There you go. I seriously thought the robot was dead when I was done with the ultimate. Apparently he still have like 1 pixel left of health, which is annoying. Because I already made some distance, just in case he explodes or some shit. Oh, you really pulled through back there, Proxy. And you too, sir. That was one hell of a fight. It took some time, but we managed to clear the ethereal crisis at the base. It probably won't be long before the Millennium mission starts wrapping up too. That would be great. These last few days haven't been as boring as I expected. Perhaps thanks to you being here. Oh. Of course, next time we get the chance, we should meet outside the Hollow. Yeah, just make sure you don't do it during, work hours or specifically work days, because at that point, I'm sure you're taking your sick leaves, right? The quote-unquote sick leaves. You're making so much extra work for Yanagi. Please, Asaba. But yeah, let's see if... Okay, all stories are completed officially. And I have 1 point of skill point left. We are lacking 3 points. Huh. Okay, then that is fine too, I guess. And then I can kind of maybe... Can I buy everything here? Usually, they let us buy everything exactly at 0 leftover coins and stuff like that. Okay, there is apparently still some left over. Where did that come from? That's unusual. And this thing. Complete 2 investigation commissions. What investigation commissions? Huh? The journey thing is locked. The chests are complete. What investigation commission? Huh? There is still something else here, but I don't know where is it. It's not here. If anything, it's probably here, but if I click on it, it doesn't do anything anymore. What? There's nothing else on supply. Well, whatever. The only thing I'm missing out is money. So I guess that's fine too, kind of. See, nothing here, right? Yep. There is nothing here. Okay, whatever. I'll count that as complete. So we are done with the Pale Wasteland thing through the Chronicles, and we still have quite a lot of time. Great. And also, I finished the collab designer thing in the background, so this thing is done. This thing is done. I don't know why are there so many events ending right on the same moment. How many it is? Ignoring the gacha thing, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 events that's ending on the same moment, like literally 5 hours. Damn, I'm really cutting it close. Make it 6. Yeah, but this is Returners event, you know, you can kind of ignore that. And this is just a check-in event, whatever. But yeah, 5 events, 5 active events happening all at once. It's kind of a lot, man. Also, I'm hearing things about apparently they're going to add more game modes into the game. Yeah. Apparently there's going to be even more to do in this game. I'm getting very worried. Very, very worried. And Asaba's episode. Let's do it. One morning, inside the HSO Section 6 office.
Chief Miyabi! Tsukishiro! Hello! I'm so pleased to see you in such good health. I'm here to submit my sick leave form. Same as before. You know the drill.
God damn it, Asaba. What did I just say?
3 sick days this week. Got it.
Chief, please don't go along with him. This isn't like ordering at a restaurant. Asaba, I have reminded you several times now you've already used up your leave for the year. In theory, we can't approve your requests anymore.
Theory is just theory. It's not like I can control this. You all know I've been sick since I was a kid, and I still get flare-ups every now and then. That's why my family abandoned me.
I call bullshit.
Huh? Didn't you say last time that you had no parents? Just a master?
Yeah, after my parents abandoned me, my master took me in. I passed all the tests for the HSO but got rejected because of my health. Thankfully, Chief Miyabi took pity on me.
I didn't choose you out of pity. It was simply because you were the strongest candidate.
Oh.
Oh, you're too kind. What can I say? I'm a genius.
Fine. I'll figure something out for your leave. But 3 days is the absolute limit. And don't pull what you did last time, sending me a fake thermometer picture at midnight on the 3rd day, asking to extend your leave.
God damn it, Asaba.
A correction? That wasn't fake. It was the actual reading. Though, it was my cat's temperature.
God damn it, Asaba.
Public security recently seized a batch of illegal pharmaceuticals. Supposedly, they can temporarily boost ether aptitude.
Oh?
This is a highly important case and could be transferred to us soon. When that happens, you won't have the flexibility to take any more time off.
Drugs that can boost ether aptitude. Where were they seized?
Oh?
In the hollow at Port Elpis. This is new. Are you actually interested in the case?
Oh, please. You know I'd never be interested in work.
Yeah, sure.
But a drug like that sounds perfect for slacking off. Wouldn't it be useful on missions? Why was it banned?
Because it's too good to be true. And even if it's real, there must be some unforeseen consequences.
That was a cool line, Yanagi.
Thanks, Chief.
I've heard of this drug before, but it was years ago.
Oh?
It can boost ether aptitude temporarily, but the side effects are severe. It worsens corruption symptoms, and can even cause the user to turn into an ethereal.
Oh, those are the consequences Nagi was talking about!
That was years back though.
In any case, Seeking power like this is pure opportunism. Real strength comes from hard work, not shortcuts.
Either that or you're a genius like Asaba claims to be.
But in this world, those with real strength are always a rare minority.
Did you just say something?
Nope, nothing. I'll let you get back to approving my sick leave then. My chest is starting to hurt again. Feels like I'm dying. Anywho, I'll get out of your hair now. See you after my leave. Take care, everyone.
Slacking off he goes.
Oh, this guy. He doesn't even try to fake it anymore.
He takes a leave like this every month. I bet he's just sneaking off somewhere and stuffing his face with tasty food.
Harumasa just has something he has to get done. If possible, I'd also like to.
Oh, no, you don't. Chief, we have a very important meeting tomorrow. Please make sure you attend it. And don't be late.
Yes, Mom.
Oh,
Sometime later, inside the video store, there was a faint knock at the door. However, there was only one knock, and it quickly went silent. What? Just open the damn door like it's a public store. Was it my imagination, or was that a knock on the door just now? And who would only knock once? It can't be that they are too lazy to even knock a second time, right? Of course no, right? Huh. For some reason, the minute I said that, a certain someone came to mind. We should probably go check just in case. Yes, ma'am. Where's the way to go? There you go. I mean, it's a regular store. Just open the door normally, you know.
Hey there, you two. How's it going?
Of course, it's Asaba.
Oh, it's you. No wonder there was only one knock. Too lazy to knock again, huh?
Knocking on the door is just another thing that wears me out. As long as I get what I need, it doesn't matter how many times I knock.
What the fuck?
More importantly, I need your help with something. Actually, you're the only ones who can help me out.
What is it? Sounds pretty serious when you put it like that.
I need to go into the Hollow for a case, but my carrot's acting up. You're the only proxies I know that I can trust.
Oh? Since when are you working on a paid
No
leave?
way. This is actually for work? Since when did you become so passionate about your job? Is there something you're not telling me?
Ouch, that hurts. As a professional executive officer, I have always been proactive at my job, haven't I?
Bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Besides, this is an excellent opportunity for you to see me in action.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure the experience will come in handy if you run into any trouble in the future.
We don't want any trouble with the executive officers. Anyway, what's this case that you're working on?
I'm trying to track down a wanted criminal who's been missing for years now. His major crime is developing an illegal drug through illicit means. This drug is beyond existing theoretical knowledge and can significantly boost the user's ether aptitude temporarily.
Oh. It's the one earlier.
Simply put, it's like a wonder drug you see in the movies that can deliver superhuman strength with a single injection.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds really suspicious. If we were in a movie, this is the part where the protagonist asks, but at what cost?
Wise is right. If such a drug really does exist and is safe to use, the city would already be researching and promoting it, wouldn't they?
Yes, this drug is extremely dangerous. In theory, it should have been completely destroyed years ago, but recently some rumors have started to circulate. They're probably connected to the drug's creator, the criminal I mentioned before.
Mm-hmm.
And my goal is to find him. Of course, I'll offer you fair compensation. Denny's are meant to be spent, so just name your price.
Oh. I like this kind of client.
You should have mentioned that sooner. Of course we'll help you. Understanding the job of an executive officer is very important. So, when do we leave?
Now, no time to lose.
Okay
Meet
then.
me at Port Elpis. I'll be waiting for you there, partner.
Of course, at the slight mention of money, we go straight in. It's either week, okay. And this is an interesting pair. At least we have Qingyi. At least I have a stunner this time. And besides, Qingyi's AoE is pretty good for a stunner. Problem is, I don't really remember how her loop built.
Let's search for clues in this area and see if we can find anything on this suspicious drug.
No, not this. Ah, there you go. I just need to keep doing this before doing that. Okay then, kind of remembered.
Whoa! Looks like we've got a big one over there.
Bam! There you go. Convenient, right? Obsidian Division helicopter? Huh. Well, well. To think I'd find a helicopter here of all places. Though it's a shame, this big guy is out of commission, and the clue I was hoping to find isn't in it. You like helicopters? When I was little, I was fantasized about riding the wind. That way, as long as there was wind, I could go anywhere. As if I was born free. Actually, shouldn't I just learn how to pilot a helicopter? I thought you already know how to. Being an executive and stuff, you know, and a scout, you know. You really think highly of me, as expected of my partner. I'll be your partner as long as you pay up. You probably won't believe me, but my phone's lock pattern is always an arrow pointing to the upper right, like a plane. Though that symbol's got a few other meanings. Oops, I'm rambling. Let's keep moving. Alert. A suspicious biological signal has been detected ahead. Please remain alert. Additionally, a control switch for a container has been located on the opposite side. Use it if needed. Oh. Yeah, I know about this. Don't worry. Yeah, the interesting part is this is an Obsidian Division helicopter. AKA it's the army. What are you doing here?
Yeah, I'm here. A bow is so convenient at times like this.
Oh wait, I can...
It's perfect for someone as efficient as me.
Okay, that is new.
Mean lazy.
Okay, so I can shoot at boxes like this and open it up. Okay, that is new and terrible. Because now I gotta pay attention to boxes in weird places. Bam. 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 Bam.
Oh my, now there's a familiar face.
Oh,
If someone from public security is here, I must have found the right place. Come on, let's go say hi.
self?
How do you do, my fellow officers? Great work.
That uniform. Is he an executive officer? What is he doing here? Don't tell me those guys from HSO are trying to take our credit again.
Oh, calm down, man.
Relax. I'm not the type of person to take credit for someone else's work. Right, Junior Seth? Oh, please say hi to your brother for me.
Junior?
He and I both graduated from the same academy. Just not in the same year.
Okay.
So, Asaba, executive officer, what are you doing here?
Oh, nothing much, really. Just a teensy little favor. I know PubSec is investigating the illegal drug case. Can I take a look at the samples you seized?
That's crucial evidence! You're definitely trying to steal our credit. This case hasn't been transferred over to HSO yet.
Yeah, which means it's going to be transferred soon.
The drugs are connected to an important case I'm investigating. According to the Public Security Handbook, rule number... what was it again? I forget. In any case, PubSec officers are obligated to assist executive officers with their investigations inside the Hollows. In other words, you can't say no to me.
The way Asaba puts it, it's really annoying. Damn, I want to punch this guy.
Mr. Executive Officer, it's not that we don't want to provide them. It's just that all the confiscated drugs have been sent to the evidence room, and we don't have any with us right now. Right, Seth?
And Seth is probably too honest for his own good.
Huh? That's right!
Oh, has anyone told you that you're terrible at lying?
Everyone, probably?
Since you aren't willing to cooperate, I guess I'll just have to take them myself.
Harumasa dashes over to Seth with incredible speed and...
Such clean moves. Wait, did you just go through my pockets?
Yep.
Aha! Found it!
Harumasa picks up the syringe he confiscated from Seth and carefully examines it in the sunlight. Then, under the shock gazes of the officers, he squeezes a few drops into his palm before lowering his head to sniff the scent. What? Then he casually tosses the drug back to Seth.
This is an unfinished product. You haven't completed the potency tests, have you? The active ingredients are too minimal to increase ether aptitude. If you ask me, this isn't the real stuff. Just a cheap knockoff.
What?
You... how did you manage to gather so much information from just a few looks and a couple of sniffs?
And you're not even a doctor or something like that.
Because I'm an elite from Section 6. So, do you regret choosing public security when you graduated?
Hey, you really know how to piss someone off, don't you?
Yes, he does.
Oh, thanks for the compliment. By the way, I should probably mention that there's a whole bunch of ethereals over there sprinting this way. I'll leave them for our brave and skilled public security officers to handle.
What the hell, Seth?
Wait, you're just gonna hide behind us like that?
I'm sure you don't need me to deal with these ethereals, right? Besides, I'm busy protecting my bamboo here. I believe in you. Go team!
He's super annoying. God damn it.
Come on. Using me as an excuse now?
Oh, you're making me sad. I genuinely wanted to protect you from the bottom of my heart.
Just ignore him. Let's fight.
After a fierce battle, the public security officers defeat the swarm of ethereals. Right at that moment, a boy appears nearby, stumbling towards the group. Boy?
Help!
This?
Help me! Young citizen, have you gotten lost in the hollow? Do you need help? They are still there. Help!
His eyes. What's happening? Is that a sign of corruption?
There's no time. I don't think he can see us. Maybe he can't hear us either.
Stay away from him!
Oh, he's turning. Yep.
The kid's turning into an ethereal!
Well, that's gruesome.
But why? His corruption symptoms were pretty mild. Plus his core came out in seconds! That's impossible!
Oh no, he's gonna attack!
It's too late. This ethereal is tougher than it looks. If you don't want to fight, then get behind me, now. I'll take him down.
Suddenly,
This
boss
guy.
battle.
Why do I get the feeling
Up,
this isn't your
up,
average
up.
ethereal?
You're right. But worry about yourself first. I'd rather not have to scrape you off the floor here.
Not like this. Stop.
Damn it! Don't underestimate
Stop
me!
tanking.
Justice will be served.
Bam, bam. Bam.
Ready.
Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. What's that? Why does it seem like something is gonna explode? I hear beeping from my earphones. Bam.
One fell swoop.
Nope, nothing exploded.
It's over
That's
now.
weird.
Rest in peace.
What happened to him? His corruption symptoms were unlike anything we've seen in the handbook. And his core appeared almost instantly. There was no chance we could have saved him.
That's because those weren't signs of corruption. They're indicators of a late-stage disease.
Disease?
Ether aptitude regression syndrome. People with this condition are naturally frail, with lesions appearing on their skin. But they have a higher ether aptitude than the average person.
What?
In the late stages, their bodies will rapidly deteriorate until they gradually lose all sensory perception under severe pain. In the end, just like that kid, even the slightest contact with ether causes severe corruption.
Huh? What? What? Okay. So people with this condition are naturally frail, with lesions appearing on their skin, but they have higher ether aptitude than average person. Okay. And in the late stages, their bodies rapidly deteriorate and they gradually lose all sensory perception under severe pain. In the end, contact with ether causes severe corruption, even though they have higher ether aptitude than average person. But, well, the sickness says aptitude regression, though my guess is that they will be born with high ether aptitude, but then due to the sickness, the aptitude would kind of drop down and regress to basically nothing, and at the end, the contact with ether causes severe corruption. It's like HIV, kind of?
Their high ether aptitude makes this disease turn a blessing into a curse. And there's no cure yet. Long time no see, Harumasa. How have you been these past years?
Do you know each other?
We're old acquaintances. What are you doing here?
Look at you, all grown up. What happened to my little pal? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirishima. I'm a doctor of sorts. That child who just turned into an ethereal was my patient. His condition had progressed to late stages. He couldn't take the pain anymore. So he decided to enter the Hollow and end his own life. Sorry you had to see that. Children suffering from this disease usually don't live long. I wish I'd noticed his emotional struggles sooner.
So all those strange things just now were symptoms of a disease? At any rate, public security will need to look into this. We'll have to bring you in for a statement.
No problem. I'll fully cooperate with public security's work. But first, could you please give me a moment to catch up with my dear classmate here?
Go ahead.
Uh-huh. Seth and the other officers step aside to start examining the evidence left by the ethereal.
I don't really see any need for us to catch up.
Come on now, I thought we'd have a lot to share. Honestly, I never imagined you'd still be... and become such an outstanding executive officer. Impressive.
It's unusual that Asaba is being prickly against a person.
But you've always been a well-behaved, diligent, and hard-working kid. It looks like all your effort has paid off.
Well-behaved, diligent, and hardworking. None of that sounds like the Harumasa I know.
I'll take that as a compliment. So, since when did you become a doctor? and one who takes on patients like that.
I run a sanatorium that treats patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome to make up for my past mistakes.
I'm genuinely surprised hearing those words coming from your mouth.
I may have done some bad things, but I was deceived by that man just like you were. You know that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been acquitted.
Whatever you say. What does any of this have to do with me?
If fate has reunited us here, there must be a reason. You and I, we should work together. I found some leads on him already. You've been looking for him for a while too, right? If you want, we can find him together as classmates.
You've been investigating Master.
That's right. I found a shelter that he used to hide in years ago. It was corrupted by a hollow, but there's still many clues left behind. If we work together and investigate the shelter, we might be able to follow the trail and locate where he's hiding now.
Let me think about it. By the way, Master told me that I was his only student, and you were just an assistant. We're not classmates. I was clueless as a kid, and didn't care about—
Come on, but we're indeed...
Oh, come on. What did he say?
We're not classmates. I was clueless as a kid, and didn't care about these things. So I'd appreciate it if you stopped acting like we're friends.
Damn. Asaba is really prickly.
Sorry. How much longer will you need? It's not safe. We should get out of here ASAP.
We're done talking. The rest is public security's job, and I won't interfere. Goodbye, everyone.
Harumasa grabs the bamboo beside him and rushes toward the hollow's exit. As if he's afraid someone was going to ask him to stay and work overtime.
Ever heard of the old saying, no secrets allowed in my new Eridu?
Sorry. That wasn't intentional. We can talk about it once we get somewhere safe.
Uh-huh. I thought the master was picked. I mean, the so-called master picked up Asaba after he, got discarded by his parents, thrown away, stuff like that.
To be honest, I was only planning to snag a few samples from the PubSec officers. Everything that happened afterwards. The kid turning into an ethereal, and Kirishima. None of that was part of the plan.
What's up with that Kirishima guy? He said he was your senpai, but something felt kinda off between you two.
I have a master, and Kirishima was my master's assistant. I guess you could say we're old acquaintances. So yeah, no heartwarming, cheesy movie moments between me and him. I don't trust him.
That's a little surprising. You don't usually dislike people so openly.
Yep.
Oh, and about the master thing. Cards on the table. Remember I told you the guy who made that drug is a wanted criminal who's been missing?
Is that your master?
Well, that wanted criminal is my master.
Good job.
His drug improves ether aptitude temporarily, but there's no way around the terrible side effects. And that's not all. He was found guilty by the Inquisitors in a trial at the time, but disappeared before facing punishment.
Oh.
Kirishima thinks my master fled to avoid punishment. He feels that he was deceived into participating in illegal experiments, so he wants to get back at my master for it. He even wanted me to join him.
And what about you? Do you want revenge against your master too?
Master taught me a lot of things, including archery. To me, he was like family. I was clueless about his research until he disappeared. I've been hoping to find him because I have a question only he can answer. I've been trying to investigate this case since I became an executive officer. There's never been any substantial evidence until the drug resurfaced recently. The sample I saw was not my master's work. It's a cheap knockoff, an unfinished product that's less effective with worse side effects.
Oof.
There. I just told you everything. Very sincere of me as a partner, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, one more thing, very important. This isn't actually for work. Just my private investigation.
Please don't tell me that your so-called sick leaves were for this all this time.
If Chief Miyabi and the others ask you about it, can you keep it a secret for me? Please?
Alright.
Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me.
Thanks. You're the best partner. Oops, I didn't realize it's so late already. I'm heading out. I'll let you know when I find any more leads.
Though I came mentally prepared, I knew dealing with an executive officer would get complicated. And Harumasa, he's definitely hiding something from us. Probably. It's got reasons. You've got a point. Feels like he's purposely omitting things. Well, yeah, I will too. Anyway, it's getting late. Today's been such a long day. I'm so sleepy. Gotta hit the hay. Get some rest too, okay? Which reminds me. Wise, have you begged Juyen for forgiveness yet? You know? I'm guessing no. But hey, part 2. That is kind of fast, I guess. Yo, right on time. This place has a good rep. Seems pretty popular too. And you like hot pot? The hot pot here is apparently really spicy. It's alright. I mean, free food is free food, right? But what free food? Wait, did you ask me out just so we can we can mooch off together? Wait, who are we mooching off from? I was just kidding. This is about that commission from before, of course. You've met the one treating me to this meal. When what? You've met the one treating me to this meal. When people are unusually nice for no reason, it might just be a trap. Oh, so Kirishima is probably inside, huh? If anything goes wrong along the way, I can only rely on you. If possible, I'd like to be buried at sea. What? That escalated really quickly. Oh, looks like they're here. In the distance, a familiar figure appears. Harumasa's alleged senior classmate from before. 3 young people, looking a little uneasy, trail behind him. Sorry to keep you waiting, Harumasa. And this is my friend, Wise. He's interested in the sanatorium you're running. He's a big shot tycoon, runs a super successful business. If you impress him, he might just invest. Guys like him love donating to good causes. What the hell, Atama? That's right, I'm rich alright. Even though, if I upgrade one character, I go broke. Well, I'm honored. Oh, here, let me introduce.
These kids are currently living at my sanatorium. Tsubaki, Kana, Ryosuke, say hi to everyone.
Nice to meet you. Our families left us when we got sick. We're lucky Mr. Kirishima took us in.
Yeah. Mr. Kirishima's sanatorium gives us free food, shelter, and medical care. Without him, we'd be homeless. We're all very grateful to him.
I'm just doing my part. Ether aptitude regression syndrome is very rare. Hardly anyone understands what you're going through.
Oh, really? Last I heard, certain characteristics of this disease are pretty well known.
Anyway, since we're all here today, let's talk about happier things, shall we? My new manager friend here might not know this, but Harumasa was a real genius when he was a kid. First time he picked up a bow, he was hitting bullseyes. Just incredible.
Uh-huh. Oh, he's still a genius. Don't worry about it.
He's still a genius, you know.
Not just archery. This kid could learn anything with minimal guidance. Gotta envy that talent. Too bad Master turned out the way he did. The things that man did are unforgivable. That's why I want to find him with Harumasa.
Your name's Kana, right? Why are you so quiet?
She's not used to socializing due to her health. Don't mind her.
What the hell is that?
Come on, no use just standing here. Let's go inside and have some hot pot.
Hot pots. Free food. At the table, Kirishima goes on about Harumasa's glorious past. According to him, Harumasa was a real prodigy. It's a mystery what happened to make him the guy who can't even be bothered to knock on the door twice. Indeed. Not sure if Harumasa is shy or what, but every time Kirishima flatters him, he just keeps his head down, fiddling with his phone. Is he the type that gets embarrassed easily? No, he's got a super thick face, you know, probably that thing is metal plate or something. The group chats over hot pot in a pleasant but not exactly lively atmosphere. Of course, Kirishima does most of the talking. The sanatorium kids are very shy and quiet. Throughout the conversation, Kirishima repeatedly tries to steer the topic towards their master, but Harumasa skillfully changes the subject each time, until they finish eating with no chance to continue. Damn. That is one hell of an awkward dinner.
Got any plans next? Maybe we could find somewhere else to...
And before he can finish, a familiar public security officer walks up to him.
Sorry that we're meeting again under such circumstances, Mr. Kirishima. But we've received an anonymous tip about illegal activities you may be involved with. Please, come with us.
Seth?
Illegal activities? You must be mistaken. I have always been a law-abiding citizen.
No mistake, sir. We're here for you. You know exactly what this is about. Now come along, Mr. Kirishima. We'll get you situated with some fresh tea down at the station.
I'm afraid this isn't a good time. I have to take these kids back to the sanatorium soon. They hardly get to see the outside world, and I can't just leave them all on their own. Surely you understand.
Cooperating with public security is every law-abiding citizen's duty. Don't give our officer a hard time. Tell you what, I'll take the kids. I promise they'll get back to the sanatorium safely. Sound good?
Checkmate.
Mr. Kirishima, shall we go?
I guess Asaba was texting Seth earlier while we were talking.
Okay. I'll entrust the kids with you, Harumasa. But could you take them to Port Elpis? The sanatorium is nearby, and I'll send someone to pick them up.
Oh. You don't want me to visit the sanatorium? Got something to hide?
Of course not. I just don't want you to go out of your way. The sanatorium is in a remote area with a quiet environment to better help our patients. It's really hard to find without someone leading the way.
Oh, I'd like to see that. I want to invest, you know?
Oh, I see. Well, my super rich friend here wants to come too. Wouldn't you want a wealthy investor to see your sanatorium? Might just drop a couple $100 million dennies on it.
That's a lot of money, sir. I don't have that amount.
That's right. I'm very interested in your project, and if I like what I see, I'd happily invest $100 million.
We need to prepare for such an esteemed guest properly. There's still parts of the sanatorium that need work. We'll be sure to invite you once everything's ready. Isn't that right, Tsubaki?
Yes. Mr. Kirishima is right. We still have to get some things ready.
All right. I'll bring them to the port and your staff can meet us there.
Okay, kids, stay close to Harumasa. Be good and don't cause him any trouble. Got it?
What the hell is that low? Got it.
Got it.
See you later. All right, everyone. Let's go. I'll take you to the port.
Man, Asaba is really powering through. And we're here. Mr. Harumasa, you drive way too fast. I feel a little... Ugh. Oh, sorry. You get car sick? Wanna take a break? I'm okay. Harumasa's usual smile fades as he scans the surroundings, his sharp golden eyes glinting with an unusual edge. After quickly assessing the area, he breathes a sigh of relief. Looks like your contact isn't here yet. In that case, let's go check out the ocean first. Great idea. I knew you'd be on board. Come on, ocean ahoy! Wait, I don't think this is a good idea. Mr. Kirishima's gonna get mad. Lady, the ocean is literally right next to you. Just get there. Yeah, Mr. Kirishima never lets us stay outside for too long since he's worried about our health. You seriously care that much about what that guy thinks? Relax. As long as we keep it between us, he'll never know. But I want to see the ocean. Kinda. Come on, don't overthink it. If anything happens, I've got you covered. Just follow my lead. Sava. He's showing a very interesting example for the kids. God damn it, Asaba. What are you teaching the kids? Then, here we are. It's beautiful here. Yeah, I didn't expect the view from this side to be so stunning. Well, sir, it's all just water. But you live nearby, don't you? Yeah, of course. We've been here. Just slipped my mind a sec. Yeah, that's right. We don't get out much because of our condition. Take it easy. Now that we're here, let's make the most of it and have some fun. Yeah, even the air here feels so much fresher. Oh, over there. Look. Seagulls. Where? Where? I want to see it too. All these kids. What's so special about seagulls? Ah, why is it flying at me? Clearly you have some food left over. It must have heard you talking trash about it. Damn, bro. You spent some time together, enjoying the sea breeze and the beautiful scenery around you. And probably 3 HIV kids. If only things could stay like this forever. Kinda. Anna's words seem to trigger something as all 3 of them become somber. At the same time, Harumasa seems to notice something in the distance, his expression suddenly becoming serious. But just as quickly, his usual smile returns, as if nothing happened. Right, everyone, I have an idea. Since the weather's so nice, and we've got so many people, how about we play a game? You know, to pass the time. Let's play hide and seek. What do you say? Well, that is pretty random. The most important thing in life is to have fun. Come on, let's play. So, Wise and I will be the seekers, and the 3 of you just have to hide. Huh? Why are we suddenly playing hide and seek? It's fun once in a while. Well, since Kana's all for it, I guess I'm in. Great, you can start hiding now. Just don't go too far, alright? And you turn your backs together, and you can faintly hear the sound of everyone running off. And looks like you're a little confused. Yep. Did you see something just now, Asaba? You've got a sharp eye yourself, I see. I saw the contact Kirishima mentioned. He's right over there. But he's got bad eyesight or something. Hasn't even noticed us. What? Is that why you had everyone hide? Exactly. Something's off with these kids. They are clearly afraid of something. Kirishima brought them here for this meal, probably to convince me he's turned over a new leaf. And to convince me to help him find my master. But my gut's telling me there is something fishy about that sanatorium he mentioned. I got Kirishima out of the way during the meal so I could talk to the kids alone and see if I could get anything out of him. Oh, yep. So you caught the popsec. It was nothing. I filled an anonymous report, all above board. And the charges I listed, all true. Stuff Kirishima's done in the past. It might not be enough to put him away, but it's more than enough to make him sit through an afternoon at PopSec. Now the tricky part is, these kids don't trust me either. Not surprising, given where they come from. We'll need to earn their trust first if we want to figure out what Kirishima's really up to. Of course, before that, we gotta deal with this troublesome contact. And Harumasa pulled out his phone and started fiddling with it. All set. Use the power of money to round up some helpers. What? Our dear contact's probably gonna spend the afternoon enjoying a really good nap. What? You've got connections on both sides of the law, huh? Come on, don't act like you didn't already know. Besides, there is no absolute justice or evil in this world. Alright then, let's go find those kids. Where's the contact? He's just gone. Absolutely. And hide and seek. Wait, is that a Wangbu? Yep. A good thing for these markers. And I found one. Oh no, you found me. It's been a while since I played hide and seek. I didn't expect it to be this fun. You hit really well. Took us a while to track you down. Really? Yep, for real. You picked a smart hiding spot. By the way, I wanted to ask you something. What did Kirishima say about me to you? He said that you're a very important guest and we should make a good impression. Something like that? That guy sure likes to make things up. We did know each other as kids, but we've got nothing to do with each other now. He probably wants to take advantage of my position in the HSO and get me to bend the rules for him. But that's not happening. Get fired for that. Then why are you with Mr. Kirishima? Well, the truth is, while working in the Holo recently, I ran into a boy who'd been consumed by the corruption, turning him into an ethereal. Turns out, that boy was one of the patients from your sanatorium. His name was Shinya, I think. Oh, Tsubaki is reacting. According to Kirishima's statement, Shinya couldn't bear the pain from his illness anymore and chose to take his own life by running into the hollow, where he was eventually turned into an ethereal. Shinya wasn't what? It's nothing. By the way, I noticed you seem really concerned about that girl. Kana? Is she okay? Shinya's death hit her really hard. Shinya and Kana have known each other for a long time. They grew up together. Oh no. They were among the first to enter the sanatorium, so I guess they supported each other through a lot. Oh no, it's the Osana Najimi. Oh no, this sucks. I see. That explains it. I've noticed Kana hasn't said much today. She's got me worried. She reminds me of a girl I worked with once who had emotional issues her family ignored. It only got worse, and she eventually took her own life. That sounds awful. Anna wouldn't do something like that, would she? To be honest, I've studied a bit of psychology. If she's left to her own devices, it could be dangerous. Then, then what should we do? Please, you gotta help her. Can you tell me more about what's been going on with Kana? Actually, I think she might be like that case you just mentioned, Mr. Harumasa. I I know our illness makes things tough, but Kana wasn't always like this. She used to be the most optimistic person in the sanatorium. When I first got there, I almost didn't make it. It was her who got me through the roughest patch. But after what happened with Shinya, she completely changed. She's closed off, barely said a word, and won't even touch her food. No matter how much I try to cheer her up, nothing works. To be fair, the Shinya thing was only last night. At this rate, her body won't hold up. She's my best friend. I just want her to be happy. So please, help her. I understand. Don't worry. We'll do what we can to help. You might not believe it, but my friend here is also pretty good at comforting people. Oh, I'm not that good, man. Don't sell yourself short. I believe in you. I'll leave it to you then. Wait, I thought the one who who claimed to have studied psychology is Asaba. Why am I doing the job, you know? Asaba, please. This is your thing. Why are you shoving it to me? Ryosuke is just sitting. Is he even trying to hide? What the hell, man? Oh, so you find me after all. By the way, have you found Kana yet? Nope. Huh? Kana loves the breeze, so she might be hiding somewhere high up. I sure hope she didn't climb the lighthouse. I've been meaning to say this for a while. You've got a crush on Kana, don't you? How'd you know? I mean, no, that's not... What, I mean... Don't be shy. I think you two would be cute together. Really? You think Kana and I would be good together? Totally. See? Even Wise agrees. But Kana would never like me. I mean, she's always had her eyes on Shinya. Well, the thing is, Shinya's gone. Gotta take her now, man. Oh, Shinya was a friend of ours from the sanatorium, but some stuff happened, so he passed away. I see. So you feel like you could never measure up to someone who's gone? Of course not. It's just Shinya, he got hurt because of us. I don't have it in me to be as brave as him. I didn't even have the guts to fight back. Sounds like your friend did something really amazing. Yeah, he did. But I can't talk about the details. That's alright, I understand. Sounds like everyone at the sanatorium is really close with each other. People like us could disappear from this world without warning at any given minute. And this illness, the longer you stay in the sanatorium, the older you get, the more likely it is your illness gets to you. We've had friends who were fine one day and gone the next. So yeah, we're all close. Because every meeting, every conversation, could be the last. That's heavy. Honestly, sometimes I wonder, is it really worth all this effort just to keep living? Yo, bro. It is. Harumasa looked at Ryosuke with a serious expression, his golden eyes steady and profound, as if filled with untold stories within their depths. It was as if he wasn't just looking at the person in front of him, but also glimpsing fragments of his own past as well. Because I want to believe that everything is worth it. So, until our final moments arrive, don't give up, alright? I got it. By the way, could you help me talk to Kana? She's been really upset after what happened to Shinya. I'm scared she might do something reckless. Don't worry, we'll talk to her. And did Kana get lost or something? Can't find her. We need to find her fast. Let's split up and search. She couldn't have gone far. Okay. And where to? I've got a hunch. Let's check near the lighthouse. Last time we can go up pretty easily, so maybe she's up there? There's no sign of her around here either. Do you think she snuck up the lighthouse? Let's go check. Wait, isn't this area off limits? Nah, as long as you like talk to the... What was his name again? Gun? Yeah, just talk to the old man and he'll let you up. Did you forget? I'm an executive officer after all. At times like this, you just have to trust me. Come on, let's head up the lighthouse. And of course she's there. It's been so long since I've seen a view like this. Then take a good long look. After all, the view is not going anywhere. Yep, off limits is basically go there in an RPG. Do you know about our illness? Of course, I also know about Shinya. Your friends are really worried about you. They want you to keep on living. I wish all of us could be cured, but they never wanted us to get better. So what? What? They don't want you to get better. So what? That's what they want. It's got nothing to do with you. The only thing you need to consider is, what do you want? Tell me, if we're destined from birth to live only a brief, painful life, what's the point of trying so hard to live? Oof, that's a pretty heavy question. For me though, it's because I want to believe that something good will happen. Like you, I spent most of my childhood in a hospital room because of my condition. But now, at least, I can stand in a place where I can feel the wind. Harumasa turns toward the sea, letting the gentle breeze lift his yellow headband. In the distance, seagulls cry as they fly by, and the sunlight shimmers golden across the water. But the brightest of lights sparkles in his eyes. Damn, Wise, you're really looking at him. A lot of archers doesn't like the wind because it messes with their aim. But I love it. It gives me the sense of freedom. I didn't expect you to be such a poet. Poet. How is that supposed to be spelled again? Merriam-Webster.
Poet.
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 Okay. I didn't expect you to be such a poet. I was thinking I'd get a snarkier answer. Oh, come on. I'm always super gentle to you kids. Harumasa's got a sharp tongue, definitely. Well, you've got a point. But I've always only been sharp-tongued with people who deserve it. You're so close. Which is only natural. Why is the best partner I could ask for? After all, I'd be totally lost without him. Anyway, back on topic. This is your life, kinda. You have to decide what you're living for. But if you really don't want to live anymore, well, there's nothing much I can say. Bro, you give up too fast. Kinda don't listen to that. What the hell, Asaba? Come on, I'm just being honest. Don't you guys ever get tired of people shouting, "Stay strong," and "You've got to keep going"? Like they're selling some self-help course? It gets annoying, right? Yeah, hearing that can feel like salt in the wound. But no matter what, being a survivor in your own heart is better than just being a victim, right? Even Shinya, I bet he never saw himself as just a victim. He must have chosen his path to protect someone precious to him. God damn it, this hurts. See, she's reacting. God damn it. Just then, Tsubaki and Ryosuke show up. Kana, there you are. Are you okay? I'm fine. I just wanted to take in the view a bit longer, to remember it better. Well, you should have said so, easy peasy. Since everyone's here, let's take a group photo. A photo will preserve this moment. Alright then, I'll take the picture. Sure thing. Best to leave the photo taking to the pro. Sir, I own a video store, not a photographer. Come on. And how? How? How do you get this viewpoint? Are you using a drone or some shit? Can I like move the camera like? The angle is terrible. Fuck it. The photos you take are great as always, Wise. Wow, they look great. Now those look like shit. Let me see. Did the wind mess up my hair? I don't think so. Looks pretty good to me. Really? Kinda, you think I look good? Sir, calm down. Stop twisting Kana's word to suit yourself like that. Thanks for the photo. I really like them. I like them too. So, what do we do next? We still have plenty of time. There is only one task ahead of us. To enjoy ourselves here. Wow, the scenery here is amazing. How do you get there? Well, I guess it's still during daytime, but kind of dangerous, don't you think? But whatever. Wow, the scenery here is amazing. The sea breeze is so refreshing. Exactly. I don't know why, but it feels like the whole world has suddenly quieted down. I could stay here all day. Well, better not. You might catch a cold. Yep. Ah, man. It's okay to get sick once in a while. It depends on who you're talking about. For you, it shouldn't be a problem. But for people like us, we need to be more careful. By the way, this place is a great photo spot. Leave it to me. And I have no idea how does Wise take a picture like this. Can I like move this a little bit? I want to have that bird the screen. There you go. Looks so much better than earlier. Tsubaki, over here. Say cheese. Oh, I'm not ready yet. I see. The middleman outsourced this task to you. Wait. Is the outside contractor you had that guy kind of just sleep the rest of the day is a pair of bamboos? Okay. Enna. 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 Of course not. Just a little surprised, that's all. Don't worry, since you completed the mission, you'll get what's owed. Mr. Harumasa, would you like to take a group photo together? Coming! Alright, let's leave it at that for now. Goodbye, friends. Are you talking to the bamboo? No, that's to myself. They're calling us over for a photo. Let's go. Go up, I guess. Yeah, this is kind of... Oops, wrong button. Shit. There you go. Kind of something like... Never mind, the camera point is kind of fixed. It's kind of annoying that there is that hollow in the background. You spend the day strolling, having fun, and enjoying each other's company. By evening, you gather again near the fast food stand. Oh man, they really get the whole day to play. Tsubaki, let's go to the restroom. Ryosuke should come too. What? Huh? That's not appropriate, is it? Just do as I say. And Kana drags Tsubaki and Ryosuke away. They're probably going to discuss whether they should trust us or not. Well then. Free talking is your forte, huh? Thank you for the compliment. But, you know, I feel like I can see a bit of my past self in them. Especially Kana's question. I've asked myself that many times before. Sadly, this is something no one else can give you an answer to. Alright then, and you are now an adult now, so I guess you got your answer. Now who's the sweet talker here, huh? Just then, Harumasa seems to hesitate to say something. And at that moment, a familiar voice suddenly comes from not far away. It's Seth and his colleagues. Seth? I see some familiar faces. Let's check it out. Is it okay if Vice is here?
Wait. You mean the drugs we seized are linked to a big case from years ago?
That's what people are saying. Apparently it's a case from way back when. There was this researcher who invented an enhancing serum that could boost ether aptitude significantly in an instant. Even though it had nasty side effects and was totally illegal, it still caught the eye of some groups. But that's not even the wildest part. Do you know how the drug is made? They make it from living beings.
What?
Living beings? Like animals? Or do you mean live ethereals?
You can't even imagine. They make it from live human tissue.
What the fuck?
Live human tissue?
It's from patients with a special disease. We saw one, remember? The kid who turned into an ethereal right before us?
What?
I think it was called ether aptitude regression syndrome. It's a terminal illness. Most patients die before reaching adulthood, and the longer they live, the more dangerous it gets. They rarely make it past their 20s. The gist of it is, because of this disease, their tissue can be used to create the wonder drug that boosts ether aptitude.
What wonder drug? This is straight up illegal. And using live people to make it? Do they even see them as humans?
Well, it's definitely very risky for the patients. It could worsen their illness, maybe even kill them. But to be honest, if they could reduce the side effects, I'd be up for trying it. Considering we have to go into the hollows regularly, even the best of us can run into danger. If we had a drug like this, we'd feel a lot safer.
But isn't that unethical? Yeah, we might be safer, but what about the patients? They deserve to live a good life too!
You make a good point.
It's a small price to pay. Since the disease is terminal, just like your colleague pointed out, maybe using them to make drugs that help others isn't such a bad idea. Making the world a better place often means sacrifices. Between patients who won't live long and promising officers like you, the choice is obvious. Looking at the big picture from New Eridu's standpoint, these patients are just necessary sacrifices we have to make.
Asaba Harumasa! As an executive officer at Section 6, how could you say that? No one deserves to be a sacrifice! We all swore an oath when we graduated from the academy. No matter where we end up, public security or HSO, we pledged to serve and protect all civilians equally. Not to judge them as more or less valuable. You can't weigh one life over another. If you really believe that, you shouldn't be wearing that uniform.
Damn. As expected of Seth.
Hey, Seth, calm down. Harumasa probably didn't mean it that way.
Interesting. I never thought a man like your brother could have a sibling like you.
What? So, I guess Seth's older brother is kind of an ass or something like that?
Huh? What's my brother got to do with this?
Nothing. Just thinking out loud. Seth Lowell.
What? You want to fight? I'm not afraid of you!
You're an honest man. You're going to make an excellent public security officer.
Huh?
Oh, and just to clarify, the drug's made from spinal fluid, not body tissue. It has to be extracted directly from the back of the neck while the patient is still alive. Well then, I'll leave you officers to your work.
Isn't it kind of bad if it's spinal tissue? Like, I seem to remember reading something about spinal operations being extremely painful and shit like that. And dangerous too. Worst case, something goes wrong and your spinal cord is damaged or some shit, and then you are paralyzed for life. Or something like that. That's pretty bad, you know? Not sure about what's going on, you walk away with Harumasa. From a distance, you hear Seth's confused voice asking for his partner's opinions. He appears to suspect that Harumasa was making fun of him? And what was that all about?
What was that all about? Things escalated pretty fast. You're not mad, are you?
No. I was just curious how other authorities think about the drug. That's all. By the way, what's your take on this drug?
It's if the effects does work, that would be really good, but the production method is kind of questionable. I mean, really questionable.
The production of this drug is unethical. What kind of civilized society would use living people to make medicine? Just like Seth said, no one should be a sacrifice.
No one should be a sacrifice, huh? I see.
Harumasa looks like he has something to say, but remains silent in the end.
The kids are probably done talking. Let's go check on them.
Oh. So?
What do you want to drink? It's on me. Excuse me, can I get a bitter gourd juice first?
Bitter gourd juice? Asaba, are you by any chance related to Teresa? Are you? Or is this a thing with the sick people with liking bitter gourd juice? You're related to Teresa, aren't you?
Bitter gourd juice? That's a unique choice.
You might be surprised, but bitterness can actually taste pretty good once you're used to it. When you've had to take as many meds as I have, for as long as I have, you start to appreciate the flavor.
What? Everyone orders their drinks, and an awkward silence settles in until Tsubaki, Kana, and Ryosuke exchange looks.
Relax. You can trust me. Not just because I'm from HSO. I've also got some unfinished business with Kirishima.
It was Kirishima who killed Shinya. And others, too. A lot of kids at the sanatorium have died because of him.
As expected of the oldest, she knows.
He's doing experiments on you, isn't he?
You knew?
Just a guess. I didn't see any puncture marks on your necks. He must have told you to cover them up.
Yeah, Kirishima has been using us, taking our spinal fluid to make that ether aptitude booster drug.
God damn it.
The whole sanatorium is just one big human experiment lab, but he tells everyone it's a charity to help us. Shinya died because of him. Shinya wasn't even that sick. He had the mildest symptoms among us. But Kirishima... He injected Shinya with the drug he developed himself. Just because he wanted to collect data on the side effects, fully aware it's deadly to people like us.
Even though his drug is an unfinished product, the side effects are still too much for patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome.
Shinya took my place. I was the one who was supposed to get injected.
Bro.
I know people at public security. Let's go and report this case immediately.
We can't. He warned us that the other kids at the sanatorium are his hostages. And if we do anything, they'll die.
How's your condition right now?
Not great. I probably don't have much time left. Don't say things like that, Kana. We're all gonna be okay. I'm not just saying that, Tsubaki. I've made up my mind. Next time, when it's your turn to extract the spinal fluid, just use mine. He won't care whose it is, as long as it works. At the very least, I want to do something meaningful before my time is up.
No! You should rest more because your condition's worsened. I'm doing okay right now. They can have my spinal fluid.
As the kids try to volunteer for each other, Harumasa stands up, signaling them to stop talking. You then notice Kirishima approaching.
There you all are. I've been looking everywhere.
Look who's here. What took you so long? I thought you'd forgotten about these kids.
I would never. The guy I sent to meet you must have dozed off in the car. He wasn't picking up my calls.
Sounds like he's burnt out from working too hard. You should watch out for that. Labor disputes are not fun.
You're right. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for taking care of the kids today. It's getting late. I'll take them back now.
You exchange looks with Harumasa, who ever so slightly shakes his head. All you can do is watch Kirishima take the kids and leave.
Don't worry. I've talked to the kids and slipped GPS trackers and mics on them.
When did you do that? Holy shit, he's fast. Harumasa's hands you a small earpiece, and moments later, Kirishima's scolding comes through.
You didn't say anything you shouldn't have today, did you?
No! We didn't say anything!
Good. Remember, you're just my living medical supplies. Anyone who dares disobey me will be joining Shinya soon. I could use someone to test the side effects of the latest batch.
Through the earpiece, Kirishima's threats continue, with the kids' shaky, suppressed sobs in the background. After a while, Harumasa sets down the earpiece. Ah,
This guy is pure evil. We've got to stop him.
We'll use the recordings as evidence, and I'm going to track down the exact coordinates of the sanatorium. But like Kana said, there are other kids there. We can't risk alerting him. Otherwise, knowing what he's like, he'll probably kill them all and cover everything up. As for the spinal fluid, I'll figure something out.
Are you okay?
What's wrong? Are you okay?
I'm fine, just a bit worn out today. Let's head back first.
Whoa, afternoon tea! Thank you, Master.
Remember, Harumasa, what do we do before snack time?
I know. It's time for that. I need to get the shot in my neck first.
That's right. And don't forget your daily medicine. These are all necessary things to help you get better.
Don't worry, Master. I'm not afraid of pain or medicine. But the medicine, it's bitter like the black coffee that you always drink.
Good boy. You're going to get better soon.
Then, if I keep being a good boy, will I get a prize?
What did you have in mind?
I want your headband. With that, I'll be as good as you. Every shot from my bow will be a bullseye.
The headband isn't what does that. Very well. But you have to keep being a good boy, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You've been awfully quiet. How are you feeling? Are you okay?
Sorry, I got distracted. Anyway, back to what we were saying. I've been dodging this topic, but someone as sharp as you probably figured it out already. I'm just like those kids. I have ether aptitude regression syndrome.
And this guy still comes into HSO and rushes into hollows as the scout.
This disease affects different parts of the body for different people. For me, it's mainly my lungs and heart. As you can see, it's also caused my chronic condition.
You're not gonna turn into an ethereal like the boy we saw in the hollow, are you?
Don't worry, my condition is mild. I'm not gonna die that easily. You know what they say. The bad guys always live the longest.
Kirishima is the real bad guy here. Wait, I hope he doesn't stick around.
Back when I was first diagnosed, my parents took me to the best hospital in the city. They told me they'd get some food for me while we waited, but they never came back.
What? As in your parents never came back?
I was too little to even speak properly then. But even if I knew where home was, there was no going back. After that, Master took me in. He taught me a lot of things, like how to draw a bow, how to wield a blade, and how to survive in this world with this body of mine. He said he wanted to cure me. So every day, I took lots of meds and got injections in the back of my neck. It wasn't until much later I realized they weren't giving me shots, but extracting materials from me to make the booster drug. The choker I wear is actually to cover the scars on my neck. But hey, it looks pretty good, doesn't it? Oops, I've said more than I should. But that's all in the past now. I don't care anymore.
You don't look like you don't care, to be
I'm
honest.
glad it doesn't bother you anymore.
Anyway, back to the matter at hand. I think I know what Kirishima is after. He said he wants to help me find Master, but what he really wants is the research data and drug samples my master left behind. But now that it's come to this, I have no choice but to confront him. Not just for my master, but for the sake of those kids, too. When the time comes, I'll be counting on your guidance, partner.
Yes, sir. Didn't expect Harumasa to have a backstory like that. So all those times he was slacking off or taking sick leave, it was actually because of health issues, not an excuse? Who would have guessed? Honestly, it's not something that would immediately come to mind. I thought he was just a natural slacker. Now I feel bad about it. But let's wait for his message. Damn, part 2 is pretty long. There's a whole bunch of fights. I can probably rush through it later. Let's finish up the story. Boom. Yo, you're right on time. I've made plans with Kirishima, and we're going to the base where our master used to hide. When the time comes, I'll be counting on you, partner. Alright, since I've accepted the mission, I'll see it through to the end. And also, your secret is safe with me. Just as I thought. With you around, I always feel incredibly safe. But before we set off, I need to do one thing. Don't worry, it's not something that'll require you to put in extra effort. It's just a normal leave request.
Excuse me, my hard-working colleagues. It's such a pleasure to see you all.
Harumasa, you're late again. And Wise?
Oh, he's with me. He mentioned wanting to join HSO, so he's here to check out the place.
I do? Okay.
What he said. I have considered it.
You've got great potential. I'm sure with a little effort, you'll make it into HSO. But I'm here today because I have a few things I want to say.
Aren't you here because today is a work day?
Actually, no. But, Yanagi, I wanted to thank you for everything. I know you've done a lot for me. My leave excuses are all over the place. But you always managed to fight for my case with the higher-ups. Without your help, I would have been called in by the higher-ups for my ridiculous number of absences. Man, I hate to admit it, but even though we joined around the same time, you're way ahead of me now. Chief Miyabi, thank you for your trust all this time. If it weren't for you, HSO probably never would have accepted someone like me with all my health issues.
Like I said before, I chose you because you're strong.
And Lil Sokaku, I'm sorry for always pulling you aside at work to lecture you. I was actually just trying to slack off.
Huh? Really?
Asaba, did something happen?
It's nothing. It's just, starting today, I need to take a little vacation to take care of some important matters. As the chief would put it, I'm doing a training tied to my past self.
Oh, so you're training! Is there anything we can help you with, Harumasa?
Nope. But if you really want to help, perhaps you could take over my workload? I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Training is good, but don't push yourself too hard.
Why is Miyabi so accepting?
I trust you, both as your superior and as your friend. Whatever you have to do, just get back here on time.
He's already late.
That's right. If you run into any problems, contact us anytime.
Yeah! And if you're not back on time, there won't be any snacks left in the office. I'll eat them all.
Thanks. I'll be back as soon as I can.
You leave HSO with Harumasa. Okay, that wasn't death flag, was it?
You were acting a little strange back there. That wasn't a death flag, was it?
Of course not. I just feel a little sentimental about having to leave my team for a while. It's getting late. Let's get ready to enter the Hollow.
Let's go. Don't you kind of want to have some, if not, you know, a neutral-ish backup? Not this way. Teleport back to my room. I mean the HDD. And then let's go kick some ass. Karma and Tribulation. Okay, let's fuck them up. Interesting that we still have King Chingy here. Very interesting.
Let's see. The place we agreed to meet Kirishima.
Please note, there is a mechanism here that can move containers.
Huh? Oh, think I know. I'm supposed to shoot the Harumasa again, aren't I?
Understood.
Up, 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 up. Bam, 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 bam. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up.
This place really is a port. There's so much dust. I have a sensitive throat. Even a little dust can trigger a reaction. But
More like a
it's no
sensitive
biggie.
lung.
Let's keep going.
Bam. That should be clear, right? Boom. Man, Chingy as a stunner is really good. Like really, really good. There you go.
Sure.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? You feeling okay?
I'm okay. Just haven't gotten much sleep lately. Feeling a little tired.
You don't look okay to me.
You don't look okay. Should we get out of here first?
Observation. Asaba Harumasa is exhibiting hand tremors, coughing, and reduced accuracy during combat. Hypothesis. This is likely linked to his physical condition. Suggestion. Leave the hollow environment now and rest.
Okay. I admit I haven't been at my best, but it's no big deal. I can't rest now. You know how much this means to me. I need to see it through. It's my last chance.
Alright. You need to find your master that badly and alone? You know, you can bring someone else?
Do you really need to find your master that badly? Even if it means risking your health?
Yeah, I mean, if you ask Miyabi, she would probably come with you. You would need to explain what's going on, but I mean, Miyabi is gonna say okay, and Yanagi is gonna be pretty understanding, considering she's been your bumper against the higher ups all this time.
I need an answer. And more importantly, I cannot let Kirishima get to Master first, or obtain his research data and drug samples. If my Master's research falls into his hands, a lot of people will die. And not just patients suffering from ether aptitude regression syndrome, but many ordinary people will become his test subjects. It's like Pandora's box. Once it's open, there's no going back.
All the more reason you should have called for more backup.
He won't stop pursuing his grand ambitions, regardless of how many people he sacrifices. I won't allow it. So please, I need your help. Please, fight with me until the very end.
I have no interest of seeing the ending with a guy, but sure.
If you insist. But promise me you won't push yourself too hard.
Thank you, partner. Don't worry. I value my life highly, and the last thing I do is push myself too hard. All right, let's keep going.
Wise, should we be doing this? What if his condition gets worse?
Well?
Don't worry. I've got a plan B. We can contact Section 6 if anything really does go wrong. They'll be able to get here in time.
Good thinking, Wise. I'll reach out to them now.
There you go. Good job, Phaeton.
Keep a lookout.
Up, up. Are those? Bam. Alright, that. Tap, tap, tap. Bam. Pop, 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 pop. Bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. One more. 3. One more hit, come on.
Hiroshima is just up ahead.
There you go. Feels good, doesn't it?
Honestly, he's the last person I want to see right now. There's no other choice. I'll just have to suck it up.
Can I just snipe him from here? Like, boom. Be done with it. Fuck this guy. Yep. Harumasa, you finally arrived. As I said before, there are plenty of clues left behind by your master here. As long as we follow these clues, we'll definitely track him down. I hope so. By the way, I found some sort of mechanism your master left here. I spent ages trying to open it, but no luck. He sure is cautious. Why not take a look? Maybe you'll have what it takes to crack it. I'll take you there now. Oh, by the way, the weather and time inside can be chaotic. No need to remind me of that. I almost forgot. You are now an experienced executive officer. Follow me. Of course, it's a fisher. Oh, it's straight to raining. Oh no, Chingy is gonna rust. This is the place. Looks like the elevator system's been out of order for a long time, and some places are inaccessible. Look at that suspicious container. Knowing your master, there's definitely some kind of clue hidden inside. I've racked my brains and tried all sorts of methods, but I still can't get it to open. So it's all up to you now. Hurry and figure something out. Harumasa doesn't respond. Instead, he surveys the area, then suddenly bends down to pick out a piece of nondescript paper in the corner. The paper looks very old, and the writing on it is faded due to the years of wear. What caught the eye is a special mark in the lower right corner. Oh no. It's literally Harumasa's phone lock password. An unsigned letter. The H paper was once contained many words. However, after enduring the ravages of time, only fragments can be deciphered, such as words like price, salvation, and exchange the present for possibilities. In addition, there is a mysterious special symbol. Harumasa? What are you looking at? Nothing. Just a scrap of paper. Harumasa deliberately avoids Kirishima's gaze and carefully tucks the piece of paper away, and then gives the bamboo in front of him a quick wink. Alright, let's dig into this and see how we can crack the puzzle he left us.
Tip. There is a special location sensor ahead.
What the heck? What the hell is wrong with the camera? Why is the camera like this?
There's a device on the wall ahead that can be triggered by an arrow.
There you go, finally the camera is working properly. So I need to be standing on this spot, and then I need to snipe it. There you go. That's it, right? Nope. Did I miss? No? What the hell happened to the camera? It did lock, but oh, okay, never mind. So that's what happened. I got disconnected. Oh, come on. Okay, I got disconnected. I have no idea how far back was that, but okay. I'm going to guess it's going to work properly now? No? No, I can hear the sound kind of whirring. See, there is something down there, which I probably need to stand on or something. Boom. This thing auto locks to that side, right? Probably something went wrong because I got disconnected or some shit, probably. Well, good thing the map is kind of short. It was random disconnection though, like really random. Oh wait, never mind. I gotta fight again.
There is a mechanism here that can move containers.
Gotta kick some asses more. Up. Bam. Bam. Done. Keep going.
This place really is a port. There's so much dust.
Bam.
Keep going.
Bam. Not dead yet. Bam. Again, Chingy is a very good character. Oh. Come on, let's go. Speed up. I can skip this. Keep going. Oh, I actually got hit by that, damn. Carry that. Carry that too. Bam.
Yeah, I'm here.
Bam.
You walk right into this one.
Bam.
Hiroshima
Done.
is just up ahead. Honestly, he's the last person I want to see right now.
Okay then, let's keep
There's
going.
no other choice. I'll just have to suck it up.
Come on, let's go. There you go. Talk to me, dude. Let's get this over with. In we go. And let's keep going. Okay. Oh.
Tip. There is a special location sensor ahead. There's a device on the wall ahead that can be triggered by an arrow.
Yeah, it finally works properly. Or not? I'm already here though.
Harumasa, what's wrong? Not feeling well?
I'm fine.
Harumasa pauses for a second before finally opening up the shipping container. As expected, it's filled with daily items, medical equipment, and heaps of research materials. Kirishima seems to be desperately looking for something amidst these items. At the same time, Harumasa hides in Kirishima's blind spot, quietly opening up the paper from before.
This is a letter?
The aged paper once contained many words. However, after enduring the ravages of time, only fragments can still be deciphered, such as words like price, salvation, and exchange the present for possibilities, always hidden nearby. Apart from that, there is also a unique symbol, the key to this mystery. Harumasa reaches out and gently brushes his fingers over the symbol. Perhaps it was your imagination, but you think you saw his hand trembling just now.
Do you recognize this symbol?
Yeah. When I was being experimented on, there were other adults around Master who always seemed to be busy. Master told me they were there to keep an eye on him. They weren't friends. So, we agreed that if I wanted time alone with him, I'd draw this symbol on a note. Then he'd come find me by himself, teach me archery, or just tell me stories.
Meanwhile, Kirishima finally stopped his rummaging, seemingly finding nothing.
Damn it, it's not here either.
What are you looking for?
Oh, nothing. Just seems like there's nothing here that could help us find Master. But as I thought, you're the only one who can solve this puzzle. Good thing I brought you here. You knew him better than anyone.
Is that so? I used to think I knew him. Just like everyone thinks they know their family. But now, I'm not so sure.
I never thought there'd be nothing but junk here. Darn it, where did he hide it? At that moment, a loud rumbling sound suddenly comes from a distance. The long silent elevator slowly starts up. So it is connected to the elevator. The elevator, does that mean? I get it. He must have hidden it. But I mean, I know another place we can reach by the elevator. There must be a clue about your master there. Come with me. Uh-huh. Where were we? There really nothing here? Seriously? Nothing at all here? Really? Okay then, nothing at all. Like, absolutely nothing whatsoever. Fine. Up we go, and combat? I knew it.
Sure, keep a lookout.
Bam, 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 bam. Done. Right? Oh, let's check this corner first. Anything here? Doesn't seem to be the case. I think I just shot something. I have no idea what though. Enemies? Yep.
Stay vigilant.
Bam. Up, 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 up. Up, damn it. Up, 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 up. Bam, 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 bam. 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 There you go.
Understood.
Nothing here. Oh, there was a box up there. I think I sniped it from below. Is this another means of some shit? Oh wait, there was something there. Well, I can just go back, maybe. Or not, I'm not allowed to go back, fuck it. Well, I'm going to assume that's just healing items, or something like that. Maybe one combat, whatever. Is that an ethereal? Oh no, it's this guy.
That ethereal keeps circling around the briefcase. It's almost like it's guarding it on purpose.
Forget about the ethereal. Go get that briefcase now! There's gotta be something inside that'll help us find Master's whereabouts.
Master's whereabouts. Huh. Master's clothes are scattered near that ethereal. And those are definitely his glasses. Is he really still alive?
Harumasa, I know you're concerned for his safety, but try not to think about that right now.
Enough! I'm tired. I know you've been after what's inside that briefcase from the start. There are no clues leading to Master in there, just the booster drug he left behind. And I know you want to use Master's work to advance your own research, creating the so-called miracle drug that allows humans to conquer the Hollows. And that's why you built the sanatorium. But in reality, it's just your lab for human experiments where you harvest materials from sick kids. I know it all. And a team is rescuing those kids from your sanatorium as we speak. So tell me, is he still alive?
Guess I couldn't have fooled you after all. You even got the sanatorium's coordinates. Whatever, it's not that important anyway. Now that the puzzle's solved, you're useless to me. Since we've known each other for so many years, I'll tell you, your precious master, he's over there growling right now.
You mean that ethereal?
That's right. That ethereal is your master. I watched him get corrupted with my own eyes. He foolishly tried to go against the power players. It's only fitting he ends up like this.
Oh no, Harumasa is also connected to the big guys, huh?
I had questions for him. I haven't...
If anyone's at fault, it's your master. He didn't understand the value of this research. This is a chance to go down in history. Once we make a true ether aptitude booster, we'll no longer fear the Hollows. We could even conquer them. When that time comes, a new world will be born. And I will be its god!
What the fuck?
Even if it means stepping over countless bodies?
You mean those patients? They're just necessary sacrifices on the path to a new world. Just like you. Even without my involvement, you wouldn't live much longer. So, in a sense, I'm putting waste to good use. Wouldn't you agree?
This guy is ass.
You really have the nerve to say that.
Deep down, you know it too. For this great research, your sacrifices are insignificant. That's why the power players turn to me to continue the research.
There aren't that many patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome. Even if you develop a drug without side effects, there's not enough for mass production.
That's just a minor issue. At that point, we can simply induce the disease in ordinary people. Humans are an abundant resource. This is way easier than my current research.
What the fuck, man?
You don't know, do you? The power players have done many experiments already, and they've used up plenty of patients like you. Though, only your master's results were stable. Too bad he grew sentimental, which led to his demise. What a joke! Feeling pity for someone with one foot in the coffin like you. He never hesitated when extracting your spinal fluid before, but he refused to perform the final experiment at the last minute. That's why the power players got rid of him.
You mean he...
Oh, you're deteriorating rapidly. Looks like luck is on my side.
Don't get cocky. As long as I'm alive, I won't let you have that briefcase.
We'll see about that.
Damn it. More ethereals are showing up. We need to take them out first.
Well then, that happened. Pop, 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 pop. Bam, 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 bam. Bam. Hop. Pop, 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 pop. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Let's go for it, yes. Maybe I should have stunned him instead. By the time you clear out the ethereals, Kirishima is already vanished. Well, that sucked.
I don't see Kirishima. He must have slipped away.
We don't know what he'll do next. Should we go after him? What's happening to you, Harumasa? Kirishima said you were deteriorating. Please, talk to me.
I'm fine. Just feeling a little dizzy. I'll be okay in a minute.
Reminder that patients of the illness apparently rarely lives past 20. How old is Harumasa now?
If you don't tell me the truth right now, I'll end our partnership immediately.
Kirishima extracts spinal fluid from those kids regularly, but they're not in good shape. If this goes on, they'll likely relapse.
Oh?
So, I had them use my spinal fluid instead.
This guy.
We needed to find Master and secure the drug samples he left. Losing Kirishima would have meant losing our only lead to the power players behind him. After taking everything into consideration, it was my only option.
You need to go to the hospital, now.
It's fine. The dose was small enough not to cause any serious side effects.
Yeah, but you're dying now.
Besides, my tolerance is different from theirs. My body is used to this kind of strain.
Yeah, doesn't mean you can beat it up.
More importantly, I still have things to do. Get the briefcase and put an end to that ethereal. It might sound stupid, but I don't want him wandering around forever in the hollows in that form.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. You're in really bad shape. You can't go fight that ethereal.
Sorry, but I have to do this.
You know, he's not going to go anywhere. You can come back next time.
Don't worry. No one values my life more than I do.
What the hell? Harumasa looks back, smiles at you mischievously like usual, his yellow headband fluttering in the wind. Then he grips his longbow tightly and charges forward without the slightest hesitation.
Thanks for accompanying me this whole way, partner. No need to worry. You should be happy for me. I can finally put an end to all this.
Yes. Watch this. I really shouldn't carry him. The problem with this boss is that he goes into some sort of overdrive mode. If I try to parry like this 3 times, so I really shouldn't parry him too often, otherwise he goes into an overdrive and then does a lot of damage. Bam, 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 bam.
With a clear
That's
mark,
with him.
arrows fly true.
Bam, 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 bam. I've got to parry that, no choice. There's the overdrive mode. Oh, that really hurts, goddammit. Touch that too. Touch this too. Touch that too. Touch this too. Pop up. And he's back to normal mode, which is great. Dodging his attacks and countering just like that. Nope. Nope, I'm not getting hit by that. Dodge that. 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go, finally.
Don't worry, I'm terribly
Start
weak.
again. Bam, 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 bam. One more hit.
No,
It's not getting stunned so easily, is he?
I can beat him.
Oh,
I have to.
god damn it. This is not a good time to kind of, you know, lose the audio. Touch that. Let's go. Let's go. Bam, 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 bam. Oh no, it's going into overdrive mode again. Touch that. Keep hitting him as much as possible. Touch that. It's a skill. Touch this. Touch that. Touch that. Touch that too. Let's keep dodging that. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, I got it. Touch that. Touch this. Oh man. Touch that too. There you go.
I detect Asaba
Bam, bam,
Harumasa's vital
bam,
signs
bam.
are rapidly declining.
Bam, 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 bam.
Heal
Let's ult him.
in flight.
Pop, 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 pop.
How strange.
Man, this is really terrible.
I thought
Oh.
I'd hate you.
I don't have much HP left to keep doing this.
But
Let's ult. Need to stun him. Can you save me? There you go. He's dead. Still alive. God damn it.
Well done, Harumasa. I'll go ahead and take what he left behind. Looks like you can't see your human anymore.
Hey, give us back the key! Who do you think you are?
Just stay here. You won't survive for much longer.
damn it! I won't let you.
Harumasa! Harumasa, wake up! Stay with me!
Where am I? Everyone.
Tell me, will we ever get to feel the wind again?
It's not over yet. I still have unfinished business.
Listen to me, Harumasa.
Master.
The essence of archery is not to be sought from the outside. It resides within you. Each time you pull the string.
It's useless. Even if you smash it, as long as there's a single drop, my people can replicate it. You...
Kiss your grand plans goodbye.
Harumasa, what have you done?
Sorry, little proxy, but I can't let this thing exist in the world. I guess this was my final vacation request.
Wait, no! Stay with me!
Well, that was unexpected of an ending. Seriously, dude, I have no intention of seeing the ending with you. You are not allowed to have that ending. Not just yet.
This headband is yours now.
Huh? Can I really have it?
As I promised. but don't think it'll help you hit 10 bullseyes in a row while wearing it.
Got it. Thank you, Master.
Harumasa,
Huh?
No, it's nothing. If one day I'm not around anymore, you must keep up with your medication and routine checkups. Do you understand?
Master, are you leaving? Just like Mom and Dad? Did I do something wrong?
It's not your fault. I'm just really tired. Maybe it's time for me to skip work and take a break. But not yet. I've still got a lot of work to do. And I will finish it.
Will you come back after your break?
If I have the chance, I will. I once thought I could save more people. At least that's what they told me. If the gods have abandoned this world, trapping us in endless calamity, then we must reclaim the power of the gods with our mortal bodies, regardless of the cost or sacrifice. But this is wrong. I can't exchange this real, immediate suffering right in front of me for a distant and uncertain possibility. And who am I to trample on the lives of others in the name of sacrifice? I have no right. One who offers salvation in exchange for sacrifice is not a god, but evil. So, Asaba Harumasa. I wish for your life to always be your own. Not a sacrifice for anyone or anything. And I'm sorry.
With Section 6 help, Kirishima and his accomplices are swiftly subdued. The unconscious Harumasa is rushed to the hospital. Harumasa's state is dire and is given a critical condition notice. But just when the doctors are out of options, he miraculously awakens. Several days later, in the Section 6 office, the once sterile workspace seems to have been decorated carefully.
What's all the fuss? This isn't some kind of prank, is it?
Not a prank. We are celebrating the return of a teammate who's recovered from a serious illness.
That's right! We've prepared lots of yummy goodies!
Asaba, you're on time today. Very good. To celebrate, we've invited a special guest.
A warm welcome to our executive officer.
A warm welcome to our executive officer who's back on the job.
Man, just hearing back on the job gives me instant work fatigue. But all jokes aside, thanks, guys. If it weren't for our smart proxy calling for backup early and my dear teammates coming to the rescue just in time, my ashes would have been floating out to sea already.
You almost sound disappointed?
Executive Officer Asaba Harumasa, you've done great work and saved countless civilians from the Hollows. You are indispensable to Section 6. And with you here, we can make a real difference and help more people. I'm very proud of you.
Why so formal all of a sudden? You're making me blush. But thanks.
What was that saying again? Those who survive a catastrophe are destined for great fortune. Guess I'll take a fortune cookie.
You have a nice chat with everyone at Section 6. Unfortunately, work comes in and they start getting loaded with dull paperwork. Harumasa winks at you and excuses himself to rest, as he's still recovering. This guy, he's got slacking off down pat. At Harumasa's invitation, you join him on the rooftop, where he often sneaks off to at work.
Nothing beats a place where you can feel the breeze. To be honest, I didn't think I'd get to see you again. When I injected that drug in my neck, I thought I was done for. The doctor said the fact I was alive was sheer luck, not to mention how quick my recovery was. They couldn't explain it and called it a miracle of modern medicine. Guess I can be lucky too sometimes.
I'm just glad you're okay. So, what happened to Kirishima?
The kids at the sanatorium were all rescued and taken to a specialized hospital. Their conditions are stable now, and I'll be helping with their living expenses. As for the power players behind the scenes, we managed to get several names out of Kirishima during his interrogation. I'd say that's a decent lead to work with.
About your master, did you take care of everything?
Yeah. I've collected his belongings, and the funeral's next month. Though, I might be the only one attending.
Harumasa lifts up his hand and gently brushes the ends of his yellow headband.
To me, Master was my only family. So I was fixated on getting an answer from him. I wanted to ask him, why did he have to leave me without saying a word? Just like my birth parents did. But now, it just feels like none of that matters anymore. The deceit and exploitation were real. But so were the care and kindness. If suffering and happiness can coexist, then maybe love and hate can too.
Have you decided to forgive him?
I wouldn't call it forgiveness. It's just acceptance. I take it as it is. Good or bad, pain or joy. There's nothing I don't accept. Perhaps that's what makes up life itself. There's always going to be evil. But there's always going to be good out there too. Like how I was on the brink but recovered miraculously. Even though I've lost family, I got to meet you and my amazing teammates.
And suddenly, it's the doctor.
Mr. Asaba Harumasa, based on your recent test results, we have a hypothesis that we think you need to know. Our analysis suggests that the drug you injected may have actually saved your life.
What?
What do you mean? That drug was supposed to be poison to me and accelerate my disease.
Poison? No. It's more like a special cure tailored just for you. We have detected active residual ingredients inside your body that not only control the disease, but are a perfect match for your physiology. In other words, this medicine only works on you. Must have been made by someone who knew your condition inside and out. It's just a shame that it is an unfinished product. But it's still incredible how it brought you back from the brink of death.
Wait, so the master actually finished a product? Like almost an actual miracle cure? What? Harumasa hangs up the phone after a brief chat with the doctor. He looks a little confused, as if he needs a long time to process this fact.
So, it wasn't a miracle.
So the medicine that your master left behind wasn't any kind of booster drug. It was made specially to treat your illness. No wonder that ethereal stayed near it.
I guess so. I wonder when he stopped working on the ether booster drug and began focusing on creating a cure for me. I had no idea. That's probably why those people decided to get rid of him.
Harumasa leans against the rooftop railing and stays quiet for a long time. Just when you think he'd dozed off, he breaks the silence.
Thanks for being here. Don't worry. I'll live my life to the fullest. But if one day I become sick and turn into an ethereal, don't frown. We all know that day's gonna come sooner or later. When that happens, and if you're around, I hope you can do me a small favor and end my life.
With my tiny bamboo hands? You sure about this?
Don't leave me wandering forever as an ethereal in a hollow. Please.
Fine.
All
Fuck
right.
you.
I promise.
Thank you. Though, I really hope that day doesn't come anytime soon. All right. Let's both aim to live our lives to the fullest. In this messed up, wounded, yet so brilliantly beautiful world.
After enjoying the calm for a while, you suddenly receive a message from Harumasa. To celebrate his partial recovery, he wants to invite everyone for a small gathering at the park. Wait, what? Well, time skip. Time skip, super hard. Oh, okay, everyone is here. None of your friends were late? How sweet of you. If I'm not mistaken, there's only one person here who's known for being late. Yep. And it's Harumasa himself. Oh, since you put it that way, I'll have to admit it. In any case, to mark my brush with death, or rather, my miraculous survival, I've especially invited everyone to relax today. I've even picked the hottest hobby around, sea fishing. Yay! If we catch a big fish, can I eat it right away? After we cook it, maybe? Yeah, nope, you have to bring it back and cook it first. Today is perfect for training. With a sea fishing competition. What? Looks like Chief is going all out. Asaba, your health. Sorry for not telling you all everything earlier. It's true that my situation is pretty serious, but I can still work normally. Section 6 pays well, so I'm not planning to leave yet. But I do have a small request. I'd appreciate if you all stop looking at me like I'm on my deathbed. If you can treat me the same way as before, that would be great. To me, you are the same to me as before. There is no difference. I see. If our superiors have any questions about this later, I will find a way to handle it. Thanks. You're still the most reliable one among us. Huh? Is Harumasa different? Not at all. I'm still your slacking off partner, Sokaku. Just kidding. Don't worry, I should be fine for a while. As for the future, well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But today, the main event is sea fishing. The doctor said it's good for my physical and mental health to come out and stay active. Right, Wise? Wink wink. Yeah. Nice, nice. You picked up exactly where I was going with that. The preparations will take a little longer, so feel free to wander around before then. The sea breeze here is very pleasant, make sure you enjoy it to the fullest. Is he inviting the kids? I don't see the kids. Actually, they are here. Oh? Huh? Tsubaki? Wait, is this a whole lot drama between the four of them? So where's Kana? I don't see her. Kana, where is Kana? I don't see her really. Maybe closer to the boat? She does like the ocean, apparently. Yep, she is. You okay? I'm fine. Thanks for your concern. It might sound a little strange, but it's exactly like Mr. Harumasa said. When the wind blows, I feel a sense of freedom I've never experienced before. I wish Shinya was here too. I miss him. Sorry. I don't know why I'm telling you all this. All this wouldn't be possible without Mr. Harumasa and you. If you two weren't around, we might not be standing here enjoying this breeze. And let's go. And let's take a photo then. And there you go. Is this gonna be? Yeah, the hole is kind of pain in the ass. This is fine, I guess. After that, everyone tries sea fishing under Harumasa's guidance. After some initial confusion, everyone gradually finds their rhythm and catches some fish. If you ask who caught the most, of course it's Harumasa. With his unusual, mischievous smile, his golden pupils reflecting the vast sky and ocean, the wind blows, gently lifting his headband like a long-delayed farewell. Perhaps the long night hasn't ended, but hope always glows with a golden light. And with that, the end of Harumasa's TV thing. Damn. That was longer than expected. Damn. Like, way longer than expected. I mean, I was expecting this to be done within an hour or so, because, you know, the people who was playing it in the YouTube videos was like 30 minutes or so. So, considering I'm going to be playing it slowly, maybe an hour? But no, we are almost at 2 hours. Damn. Let's run through this really quickly and see if this is going to be fast. Come on. Loading. Up, up. At least we still have Chingy, which means I'm going to do a lot of damage.
Target practice.
Pop up. There you go. Pop, 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 pop. Bam, and then Harumasa into bam. Done. That was fast. Okay, I think I can clear this all within maybe within 5 or 10 minutes. Maybe. Yeah, that's the end of the story. Well, how do I put it? It's Harumasa's story. It's like, this is how Mihoyo does things, you know, like, if you are only following the main story, you won't get much out of it. And you need to kind of like read everything, and then you'll see that it's like, how do I put it? The story that Mihoyo tells, it's usually on these side stories. So if you want to get into the game,
Don't worry, I'm terribly weak.
reading the side stories is the way to go. Bam, 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 bam.
With pleasure.
Pop, 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 pop. Bam, bam, bam. 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 And the problem with Mihoyo's story is, well, once you start to get infested, it doesn't really end very fast. Pop, 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 pop. Damn it. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. There you go. Once you start reading, after the main story, you start reading each character's story, and then before you know it, you realize that most of the characters has kind of, you know, an overarching plot one way or another between each other, and sometimes it doesn't really have to be like within the same faction, right? Of course, ignoring the main story, like, so we know that Miyabi and Asaba is kind of in the same boat in which they are being fucked over by someone, but at the same time, oops, damn it, kind of difficult. He is a boss after all. Bam, 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 and I think this one goes fine. Bam, bam, bam. Is this? Yeah, it is. Oh man, I don't have enough meter. I think, is this who I think it is? Oh no, never mind. This is the hunter from the... What's that thing called again?
That was 1 in 100, I guess.
Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. It's like, so the story on Harumasa and Miyabi seems to be connected also to the main story. And then, like, in a way, with the person who is behind everything in the main story being Bringer, that also means that Bringer was the one who paid what was his name again? Lucius, I think, during the Sons of Calydon story, which means in a way now Caesar has a beef against, you know, the guys above Bringer, and before you know it, everyone is connected some way or another to the main story, which kind of sucks. Now you gotta play all of them. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, that's a hit me.
What's this?
Oh. Oh, that really hurts, damn it. Pop, pop, touch that. Pop, 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 pop.
Tread carefully.
Bam, 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 bam. Pop, 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 pop.
Face the consequences.
Let's go with this. Into Nicole, and I think I can switch back to Asaba here. Bam, 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 bam.
Understood.
Get into stun mode ASAP. This hunter thing is really annoying. Oh, I lost my camera for a second. Come on. Pop dodging. Bam, 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 bam.
Testing my aim.
To this, and to this, and to this. Bam, 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 bam. More? Is this? Yeah, is this guy? Well, at least I know his patterns better. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Except for that gunshot. Fuck this guy. And this. Is the fight gonna get longer?
Target practice.
With each I mean, earlier there was one enemy and then one boss. Now we have 3 bosses and then 2 bosses and then now 3 bosses. Are we gonna be fighting 4 bosses after this? The fights are getting longer. It's getting longer. Oh no. Increase number of prison stacks of increase number of prison, crit rate of characters things must increase when critical hit is triggered. Specials, yeah, this one is probably the better one. Do I have an electric based bamboo? I do, but it's not leveled. Yeah. This one should be good. Oh, we're changing maps. Oh, okay. Why am I not getting the stun? There you go.
Testing my aim.
Neat and tidy.
Full opening.
Bam. That's a lot of arrows. Bam.
Fancy testing my aim.
It's no good.
Bam. There you go. Where's this guy? Okay, this is fine. He's not moving. Never mind the 2 of them, of course.
Fancy testing my aim.
Neat and
Target practice.
Bam. Yeah, this is why Harumasa is really fun. See how fast he switches between enemies? Bam.
Fancy testing my aim.
it's no good.
Bam. There you go. For now, his rotation seems to be kind of simple. I don't know. Maybe I'll learn properly how to play him once I build him properly. At least he's free for everyone, right? Actually, is he free for 1.4 update or is he just permanently free? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. At least for now, everyone got him. Though he's also on the banner for the limit break thing. Eidolons, stuff like that, you know.
Sure.
Keep a look.
Got super armor.
I'm terribly weak.
Why not? Dodge that. Bam. Of course not.
Don't
Gonna
worry,
hit me
I'm
with that.
terribly weak.
Bam. That's a lot of arrows. Of course not, you're gonna hit me with that.
Don't worry, I'm terribly weak.
Boom.
Target practice.
Bam. Take care of this one first. This one is more annoying. Pop. Bam.
Don't worry, I'm
This.
terribly weak.
This. Bam.
Sure.
That's a whole lot of arrows. Oh, damn it. Bam.
Don't worry,
This.
I'm terribly weak.
This. Sit back. Start slashing like a madman. Oh, god damn it.
Ready with this.
Ouch, that hurts. Bam. Pop, 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 pop. I think I dodged that shot. Bam, 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 bam.
Don't worry, I'm
There you go.
terribly weak.
That might have been a mistake. Yep, that was a mistake. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. I guess I gotta stun him one more time, huh? Bam, bam, bam.
Following orders.
That's ult him. Yes, just like a stun caster. Bam, 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 bam. There you go. Shingy. And end it with Basava.
This arrow will hunt you down.
Nice. I think this is the last stage, right? That was pretty good. Just barely 9 seconds below I lost the last clear. Damn. That is actually kind of difficult. I tanked a lot of hits, like purposefully, of course. And with this, I think we are done with everything in here. I just need to treat everything. Yes. Treat everything, and considering this is a very simple event, quest, story, I think we have just enough currency to treat everything, right? Right. This is how things should have gone normally. But yeah, last day, cramming is over. I did it somehow, some way. God damn it. With that, every update in 1.4 is done. Right, except for this. Have I done this yet? I have. Yeah, I've done everything except for Hollow Zero and, you know, Shield defense, because fuck those two. But yeah, considering that we are almost at the end of the gacha banner, I think it does. I mean, it should end the day after tomorrow, so there should be an update in 3 days. So 3 days, right? 1, 2, 3. So maybe on 22nd or 23rd we should have an update. So let's see if I can schedule something after it drops down, and maybe for once I can play this game very, you know, slowly and casually instead of cramming everything in the last day or last few days. But yeah, this I think since I'm done with 1.4, I think it's time for a little bit of review. I think it was here. No, it's not here. No, it's not here. Where is it? Here? Yeah. So 1.4 update, aka chapter 5. I'd say it's a very good tie-up for like Act 1-ish. Okay? I mean, this basically ends everything that happened all the way from chapter 1, aka the Vision Corp thing. Where is it? This one, right? Literally the first chapter of us helping out the cunning hares, kind of get in trouble with Nekomata and other stuff. And chapter 2 with the Bellabok Industries. Grace is so pretty. And finally, chapter 3 with the police force, I think. No, this is the Victoria resident, not residence, Victoria housekeeping. And finally, chapter 4 with the Outer Rim people and like, what was his name again? Sons of Calydon. And of course, somewhere in the middle, we have a lot of interaction with the new Eridu's police force. And sometimes we also hang out with the military from the Hollow Zero and Obsidian Division and Soldier 11. And it all ends up at Chapter 5 with Section 6, which is arguably the most serious of the bunch. It's a good story. Most of the foreshadowing and question marks we get all the way from the back is kind of answered. And of course, they have to throw us more mystery, aka this lady here and whoever behind her. And plus, after the end of the main story, we also get Miyabi's and Harumasa's story. With Miyabi, we kind of get... how do I put it? The more... less serious, if I may say. It's like, how do I put it? In a way, I mean... the thing with Miyabi is... she is so much of a hero, or a weapon in a way, that she is kind of detached to everything else. So, in her main story, she is kind of... the goal is let her have a reason to not fight. Because all she has been doing is fight, training, and other shit like that. So the goal is for her to be more normal. And Harumasa is the other way around. He is always the normal person. Except he's got shit, a whole lot of shit behind him. And now, we've got people behind them all. Like, Miyabi's getting carried over by her family business. Also, by the way, in case nobody noticed, I don't have Miyabi, right? Yeah, I don't. Look, Lycon's icon. This is the the ice icon, okay? And then we have Ellen. Look at this. It's basically a 6-pointed star, right? With an X in the middle. But look at Miyabi's.
Eradicate all evil. This is the
It's
path
not
I follow.
just a 6-pointed star. This is something else. But if you filter, it's just ice. Right? So
This is the path
her
I
family
follow.
business with the katana thing is probably gonna be a big part in the later stories. I'm guessing she's gonna have something to do with the rest of the new Eridu heroes. There's a whole bunch of them, like I think it was 5 or 6. There was a movie for it too. Most of them look really awesome, by the way. So I'll have to look forward to how things goes with this katana and family and this special icon. I'd like to think that this special icon is like, if we are talking in Genshin terms, it would be the Archons, right? AKA the gods of the fairy elements and shit like that. Which most of them are meta all the way from 1.0. So they're meta for like what, 5-6 years? I don't even know anymore. So Miyabi could be the quote-unquote the god of ice element characters for a very long time. So if you want to roll for her, yeah, she might be foolproof. And another you can kind of think about is like, if you're talking about Star Rail terms, the Emanators, most of them are pretty godly too. And most of them are quote-unquote meta too. Like, the current erudition emanator is Berta, which is apparently very broken. I have her, but I haven't really finished building her yet, so no big numbers yet. The other is like Fei Xiao, which is also an incredible wind element damage dealer. And who else is an emanator? Robin and Sunday. Both of them are the gods of pretty much support right now. It doesn't matter what character you are, you just slap Robin and you will do god DPS. So yeah, I think this is looking like the style of MiHoYo telling us that, hey, these characters are gonna be broken. Roll for them. But I don't really like Miyabi, so I'm not rolling for her. Also, I'm broke. But yeah, that's just for the story. And the maps are good. The music are... I like the current music more. The new maps have nice music compared to the earlier maps, at least. Hopefully, they do be very careful about the characters, though. Like I said, Miyabi is extremely strong as an ice element character, so the next ice element is gonna be on a tough spot. But if they just keep on building higher and higher, everything's gonna be very, very, very big numbers, and that's not good. But yeah, that's their business. That's none of my business. Whatever. I'm just here to kind of, you know, live in gacha hell. But yeah, that's the end of 1.4. Update is coming in a couple days, and I'll see you guys then. See you next time. Cheers.